Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to Self-Made. I'm Colt Joseph. It's been a while since I made a video. As you can tell, I'm in a different spot than in my last videos. I'm back in my old office, so I had a little transitioning period where I didn't have any of my computer set up or anything. So I'm back though, and in today's video, we're gonna be talking about QNT, doing a little update on it. And did you guys know that we have 20,000 new QNT holders? It seems like we were just at like 75,000 holders. We are almost to 100,000 holders in QNT now. Almost 200,000. We are very, very close, which is crazy. That just shows that QNT is continuing to grow day after day after day in the bear market. And I've been working in the shop again, so my hands are just, they're always black. They're stained black. I wash my hands 100 times. Nothing changes. QNT is only 6,000 holders away from hitting 100,000 holders. That is crazy, dude. I literally remember it. I remember being at 50,000 holders not that long ago. QNT is growing fast. And that brings me back to my original point of why I think QNT is such a good investment, because it has very, very high demand, because we are gaining holders at a very rapid rate. On the flip side, Quant has a total supply of 14,612,493. So it only has 14 million, which is less than Bitcoin, and has very, very high demand. So there is absolutely going to be a shortage of QNT at some point. It is going to have a very, very huge bullish price shock when that happens. Right now, QNT is the best performing asset in the top 100 on CMC since the previous June low. These figures are as of 3 days ago. So as you can see, QNT is number one at 176%. When it comes to determining the value of anything, supply and demand is a huge, if not the most important aspect of that, okay? Supply and demand essentially equals price. QNT is the perfect storm for a crazy good return on your investment, okay? Like I said, supply and demand equals price. QNT has a low supply and a high demand. That equals the overall value skyrocketing. These are the 100 most valuable brands in the world. Over the next 10 years, if Quant Network continues to deliver in the way it always has, it will undoubtedly become a trillion-dollar company. The future of QNT's market is for everyone to work together and win. That is the greatest part about QNT. It is the interoperability layer. It is a part of everything in Web3, in crypto, moving forward in the financial system, in everything. It links everything to everything. It is the glue that holds everything together in Web3. It is, in my opinion, the most important cryptocurrency in the market, and it is my biggest holding personally. As of right now, Quant is 41% of my portfolio. I currently have about 500 QNT right now. Still, I am continuing to dollar cost average and always add to my bag, because I feel like I cannot have enough QNT. I can't have enough QNT, XRP, or MNW right now, okay? All of those I'm so bullish on, plus DAG. Oh God. Just I'm so happy. I'm so excited for what's happening in the crypto space right now. It's I wish I had more money to invest in more. I always want more. I'm greedy. And we're all greedy. We're humans. If you take a look at exchange wallets with QNT on Etherscan, you will see much more outflow than inflow of tokens. I also see exchanges buying from other exchanges. The FTX debacle is accelerating the supply shock timeline for QNT. This is what I've been talking about. The supply shock. That is a huge, huge aspect of my bullishness behind QNT. It is going to skyrocket in price, and its use case is growing every single day. Pack your QNT bags is happening now.
What's changed is the market's maturity in terms of understanding what the technology can do for them, but also real world uses. And we didn't know it was going to be that critical to the members of the Cybos and the Swift community. But right from the beginning, it is, and everyone we pretty much spoke to had the same appreciation of what it can do and kind of a need to do something with CBDCs and DLT.
Yeah. Martin, was that your reflection?
Yeah, it was interesting actually, because I mean, we have quite a strong payments background. At Cybos, there was a lot of securities people, and pretty much everybody we spoke to was either going live or about to go live with a DLT-based securities platform. So the large banks, the vendors, they were all, this quarter, next quarter, they seem to be really on the cusp of tokenizing just a load in that industry. I think payments are kind of rattling on behind. So the next 12 to 24 months will be really interesting on the payment scene, but I think securities it's happening now.
QNT is also working with ALBT, building together since December 2018. You guys, Alliance Block is another coin you definitely need to check out. If you haven't heard of it, I have a video on it, but I'm going to be making some more videos on it here pretty soon. Also, along with that, I'm going to be making some videos on AGIX, Singularity Net, and Sologenic. I think that there are some great projects that we definitely need to talk about. But ALBT, I'm holding ALBT. I put like $4 grand into it, and fucking within a week, it was when we had that little spike up recently. It went from like $4 grand up to like 11 grand. Okay, and it's back down to like 5,000. So that opportunity to get in on that gain again is 100% right now. So you might want to check out Alliance Block. I'm gonna do another video about it probably later today. This is so true. QNT equals interoperability king. DAG is the data king, and MNW is the supply chain king. These three are going to do huge things moving forward into the fourth industrial revolution and the digital age. This is the largest transfer of wealth that's about to happen, guys, and you want to jump in. You want to jump in, and you want to be a part of it. I promise you. So this is the chart for QNT. We are on the daily chart. And we were originally in a trend line that looked a lot like this. And then obviously, as you can see, we had a breakout to the bottom, to the downside. And now we're looking at a trend of about here. So right now, I don't know, I have a gut feeling that's telling me this is going to go lower. We are going to get another chance to buy QNT at less than $100, I think. I don't know how low it's going to go. But I'm starting to believe that Bitcoin is going to see the lower numbers closer down to like 11,000, 10,000. I really do, because if we just look at its you know, the support levels that it has, support and resistance levels. I mean, fuck, we're literally sitting right about down here, about 10,300, 11,000 roughly in there is the next real support level for Bitcoin. So just look at this. It has nothing holding it up. So, you know, let me know what you guys think down in the comments if we're going to be going down lower. Tell me know if you guys are holding out to accumulate some more QNT at a cheaper price, or if you're going all in right now at $111, because this is still a killer price for QNT, knowing that in the long run, this is going to be worth thousands of dollars, potentially hundreds of thousands per QNT. So, you know, just let me know what you guys think down in the comments. This is just a little update video on QNT and another reminder that, we're getting a chance to accumulate more at lower price, and you should definitely accumulate while you can. Another pretty cool little milestone just happened. We just hit 2,000 subscribers on the channel. So thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing and continuing to show up every day that I actually post videos, unlike the last week. I promise, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future videos. I will see you guys in the next one. I'm Colt Joseph. Peace.